I got goosebumps for this match.
Well, here we go. Looks like we're diddling up. Let's take a closer look here, a peek, as Jason Brandon goes ahead and puts it in and will get the start here in our first leg. Reminder, best of 5 until our top 4, which will be after this one. So here we go. Jason Brandon, Michael Nguyen.
JB on the start.
Looking for a great start. How about that? A good one indeed.
We got Scott Cornyard, Auburn Army. There we go.
Auburn's got a lot of support up there in the Boston area.
Yeah,
Minuteman.
so, Boston. Dean Mansfield is reminding me it's Matt Arpin. Okay, Arpin Army. Here we go, folks. Make sure you guys are tuning in to him, watching him on DC TV, all you fans. He's playing amazing today.
I love that Dean got you for it too. I wanted to make sure I was going to keep
Arpin.
I wanted to make sure you weren't going to continue to make that mistake. Yeah, he's a quality cricket player for Indeed. Got a match against Elliott coming his way. How about this? Our numbers are crawling back up, 200 plus. If you would,
Let's
share this around.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
No bias commentary. Come on now.
Yeah, come on now.
Taking a look here.
They just, for you Arpin Army, they just called up Mr. Matt to play Elliott Milk, our defending national champion. So make sure you're following him on DC TV while you're watching Mr. Michael Nguyen take on Mr. JB Jason Brandon. JB's kind of a little bit of a start here.
Yeah, let's see if he attacks these 17s. I think he's going to go right after him. Let's take a closer look here. Just 3 singles needed, and that's exactly what he's going to produce. Nguyen's going to have to decide to open up the 16s, I believe. Just outside.
That's whenever that third dart comes in for triple, you're like, okay, it's great, but why couldn't dart 2 been the triple? Why couldn't dart 1 been the triple? But I got to spend all 3 of there to put points up.
First dart 20s here. No, he's attacking after the 16s. Interesting.
He's playing really aggressive.
He really is. And look at him using that last dart as his 20 dart. Wow. Interesting bit of strategy there from Brandon, especially in this phase. I would be pointing my butt off first.
Someone says, do us proud, Mr. Stuart. I'm telling you what, Mr. Stuart, it's got a lot of fans.
Get out of here with that. We just appreciate you folks joining us for some great coverage today of this ADO Cricket National Championship. We'll do the same thing tomorrow. 5:01 will be our game. And that'll be all our coverage for tomorrow. And then Saturday, we kick off with the real shindig of the Las Vegas Open.
Did you say PDC players here?
Yes, numerous.
Did we talk about PDC players here?
Numerous PDC players are in attendance. Saw Danny Van Tripe, Damon Mull, Simon Whitlock, Jules Van Dongen, Matt Campbell.
Some of those guys are here to play darts, huh?
Yeah. Not to mention Danny Baggish and Leonard Gates, who are quality American players. Not Q School, or not PDC players anymore, but
bam,
still.
2 straight out of JB if you take the first one.
Yeah, good for him, as that is it. We'll take a look at the overhead shot, as you can kind of see a glimpse of our final setup. What an amazing setup. Tomorrow we'll change it up just a little bit. We'll have a different lighting system on there, as it showed up just a little bit late to get it on the board today. So Michael's going to get the start here.
Guys, if you do not know how to watch this action, go to DC TV, pull up Match Central, look at the brackets. Everything we're reporting to you, you're seeing just like we are.
Into the 20 with the last dart. Good last indeed. Is no marker up there for those guys. Surprising here.
Wow. Top 8 match, no chalker.
Does he take a look up top? I think he is. Oh.
JP can play some cricket. And he's taking on a very good Michael.
Tony Collins says plus Jeff Smith. We haven't seen Jeff yet.
But he is coming in.
He is coming in. I did see that.
I did see his airplane.
Just to name a couple that we've heard maybe in attendance. Keegan Brown, who's a recent PDC Tour card earner. Vincent Vandenvoort, maybe?
Maybe.
That would be a good one.
Maybe.
We'll see if we can get some interviews with some of those guys and put them out on our platforms for y'all. If you haven't heard our plan of attack for those players, we will cut the stream and record their matches if they have a match on our finals board. we will put that out immediately after the match for you all to enjoy. So we'll still bring you the content, but unfortunately, due to the circumstances of them having a tour card, we will not be able to go live with their matches. We don't want them to, unfortunately, deal with the consequences of that one. So,
Man, JB just smashes 7 on the 19s.
Joey Beecroft has in such a great event. Why don't they have a chalker? And I'll be honest, you know, once that round robin ends, this is the downfall of being in Vegas, unfortunately.
They all go.
There's a lot of stuff to do while you're in Vegas, so maybe not a need to stay in the hall and watch.
But then again, we didn't have a chalker in our round robin, so maybe
True.
one of the players like, look, I've been chalking and walking, and I've been playing pretty darn good. I don't want to mess my mojo.
Exactly. Cliff saying no stage. No, not this year. Unfortunately, the stage can be kind of rickety at times.
Yeah, I remember that stage. It just wasn't a very good one.
It's not ideal, so I think the players would agree.
I would rather be on the floor with a nice setup.
No shaking.
No shaky. You're at the carpet, and that thing gets up there and gets to wobbling. Unfortunately, temporary stages just kind of do that. They are going to go broke on the strip. Yeah, we're all going broke on the strip.
Jason with a clear advantage here as he's going to try to work his way around the board. And he's thinking here, what is he going to do? Does he point with that last dart? I think you do, but he's going to stay right there in the 17s.
I kind of would have went that 20, but I mean, Jason Brandon always smashes me in cricket anyway, so what am I doing? What am I going to say? JB, not a good shot.
Well, we did want to say that Ryan actually wasn't participating in the round robin stage. Unfortunately, he didn't make it out, but still, congrats to you on a good day of darts.
Played well. I had good averages. I had good, Alex Alvarado did beat me there at the end, 2-1. The bracket was tough. I mean,
100 quality shots here today. 100 quality shots.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it is.
Man, you have to be close to that 4 average just to get to where these guys are at. You've had to been close to that 4 average.
I 100% agree. You've had to been close to that 4 average in order to make it across the line into the next round. So if you folks are wondering at home what it takes to participate in this national championship in advance, 4-0 easy. 4-0 easy. Average on the day.
Yeah, on the day. You have your moments when you're shooting 5s, but you have your moments when you're shooting 2s. But you're going to have to be very consistent.
Brandon scoring on the 19s there to regain the lead. And he goes right back for another one. Great darts there. Let's see how Michael Nguyen answers this one. We'll head back over to our player cam. He's going to have to go for the 15s here. Take a closer look. Gets the triple with the last dart.
JB will probably smash back on the 19s, then take a look at the 15s. No, he goes directly. See, he's very aggressive. Guys, he is an aggressive player. Yeah, just a dart or two here. You're in front of me. Watch this. It's him, hammer.
Attacking the Bulls, trying to go for it. We'll zoom in on that one. Not getting the last. Jason Brandon needing 3 to go up 2-0.
Just to give you an update, Gates 1-0 over Jules Van Doggen. Pipes and the Gambler are 1-1.
Wow. Jason Brandon with authority winning that leg here. Playing aggressive is Jason Brandon, shooting a 4.5 on the match right now. Wow.
I mean, you see that
wins out of 3.8
for the day. I mean, 3.8. It's a great average, but it's not what JB's producing.
It's not going to work if Jason's in the mid 4s. It's just not. Especially throwing a 4.8 there. We saw Michael throw a 4.0, but it is what it is.
Punches comes out and says, "Love the aggression. I know it's a gamble, but if you're feeling it, might as well go." Great match so far. And see, that's one thing I like about watching Brandon play is he is a very aggressive player. He knows he can come back and score late if he has to. He will push you down the board.
Gonna stay right there for a hopeful 7. Not gonna be the case here. So Brandon Does he continue with the aggressive play and close it immediately?
Oh, I think he does.
My word.
He's keeping himself barely a 2-dart lead, but it don't matter because it's JB. And Michael can flip that board in a minute. He can 9-mark it at any time.
And that's the thing. Michael's been playing. You said it earlier. I said it earlier. He's been playing solid all day. He's just got to connect here.
The other thing that you got to remember when you play this game is sometimes just need a little bit of luck. And when you're playing this level in the game of millimeters, a slight miss is the difference, and that's all it is.
Definitely the case here. That was a big triple there. Is that what it looks like?
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
He's got a double check here.
Does he move to the
20s for the
17s?
more points?
Oh,
No.
goes after the bowl. I told you, he's aggressive.
He is really playing his own game right now. Wow. For those just tuning in, 3:40 local time here. These players started at 10 a.m. today. So a long day of darts indeed. This is now their, I'd say, 30th leg of the day.
If not more. Yeah,
If not
30th.
more.
I would think about 30 legs. 30 legs of cricket. And you got to remember, 501 you can be done in 18 darts, 15 darts. Man, cricket can go 5, 6, 7, 800 points.
And with you saying that, I just want to make sure that you folks at home know tomorrow anticipate us being here a little bit earlier, as it's 5:01 instead of cricket. Those games are going to go a little bit quicker. We'll get through
the group play pretty quickly. Bam. Ooh, come on. Just two on the 15, but he closes the trip 16.
I think we're just cheering on the quality darts now, huh?
Come on, Michael. Here's what I want out of Michael. Triple 15, triple 15, triple 15. Come on, Michael.
Gonna have to stay right there, and it's just not gonna be the case. Just a case of the game woes. Maybe he's had, phenomenal games all day, but this one's just gonna be the one that hicks him up.
JB right at it. At the bull. 1 to win.
Phenomenal darts from Jason Brandon to win this match.
Wow.
3-0 and advance into the semifinals.